Hey guys, this is Sam, and welcome to my corner of the universe. This should be part 8, because I've been planning my LPs out. I used to be really bad, but anyways, we just finished talking with this dude, who was hanging out in this area. Likes to play cards, evidently. He got ran away from the powder gainers, who are now threatening to shoot him out, so we gotta deal with that. He wants us to go talk to Sunny Smiles in the saloon over there, and we'll do that. But I think I finally have this LP thing down now. I started out not really knowing how to do it, and now I kind of got it. I didn't really plan my time well. Now I do. I have my clock going right next to me, so I know when I'm going 15. This episode will probably be a lot of talking. A lot of talking with a lot of people. Because you have to kind of gather the people around, help Joe Cobb. Plus he becomes kind of, I don't know, it's Chet that runs the general store. Anyways. There's a little Cheyenne there. See, I don't know how to put away my weapon. I know if I go into items and I can like unequip it, right? Oh, I do have a 9mm pistol. Now what do I have? Weathered. This is one that like has a lot of stuff. See? Now I'm just my gloves. How do I put away that? Oh, I see, because you can't do it out in the things. Sup, Sonny? Okay, well, Cheyenne's in the way. Damn you, Cheyenne. I still love you, girl.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah, Cobb's got some stuff. Well, short and caps. Let's see. I'm going to help Ringo take on powder gainers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
So these are all the check system on there. I'm a little short on caps, so I suppose there's
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
I don't have any lockpicking. Oh. Magazine on locksmiths.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Alright, I'll go take a look.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Okay. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. So we need to gather the groups. So this brought up the first part of the use of magazines. Now, see, there is a dude here, usually, that you can play cards with. I don't know if it's him or not, but let's talk to Trudy.
Hello.
Trudy got my back.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Speech 25, which I can. Sneak. Yeah. I don't have enough sneak. But I do have speech. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Oh. And this is the thing. I wanted to look for, like, glass beakers to do the purified water, whiskey, they don't have it. It probably is in the doctor's office. Oh, so the magazines. I was talking about the magazines. Magazines give you, like, a temporary boost, so it only lasts for so long. Now I'm going to talk to Easy Pete. I know I don't have enough explosives, so he's not really going to give me anything.
Howdy.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
That was a very fast conversation. I hear you got dynamite. Would help us beat the powder gunners.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
See, I don't have... Oh, it's only 25. Wow. Never mind.
Yup.
Okay. So I'm not going to risk... I don't know if it gets mad at you for failing things, like it does something to you, but... So we're going over to the general store. Because I can't get explosives. I don't have enough explosives as is. But let's talk to Chet. Maybe Chet will be able to lend us some supplies for everyone.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the powder gainers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Never mind.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
Okay.
Take it easy now.
That's okay. So, this probably, we're not going to get too many people to aid us. Now, I'm going to find the doctor's hut this time, because I was stupid last time and didn't get the doctor's hut. So I think people like him help out. Like random Good Spring settlers will help out. But, let's go talk to the doctor. He probably has a beaker to do the purified water. So I have the, whatchamacallit. I don't know if he has a beaker. What's over here? Yeah, he does. Hot plate, activate chemistry set. Okay. I'd have to have more science. But you could just take his stuff. That's cool. You could take a paperweight. That's interesting. Where are you, Doc Mitchell? There you are. We're gonna... Okay. Come on, Dr. Mitchell. I want to talk to you. I'm gonna have a sit. What's up, Doc Mitchell?
How are you holding up?
This town is going to be attacked by bayonets. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Okay. Plus you can heal radiation. Let's go through some of these, because I didn't get a chance to do it. Tell me about yourself, Doc.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
Interesting. What town is this?
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Who was it that rescued me?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Do you know anything about the man who shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Okay. Goodbye.
You take care now.
Yeah, so if you saw what happened previous in this episode, it's almost over. You saw, like, it's a 19 out of 25. Yeah, that's based on my stats. That's not the right button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I go to data, I assume, right? No, stats. That's the one. Of course, to check your stats, you chose stats. So my special, that's not my special, skills. See, like how I only have explosives plus. So I have 19, but I have this weird plus sign next to it, which I don't understand what that means. I think that, that changes like your actual effectiveness. My speech is 35. My barter is absolutely shit. So, 17. Barter is absolute shit. My explosives is even worse. So, sometimes they'll check your stats in conversations. That's why speech is so useful. Because your stats, especially in speech conversations, that makes a huge difference. Sometimes you can get them to do things like you can convince Trudy. But it's not always just speech that does that. Sometimes it is explosives, or sometimes it's lockpick or sneak. But... oh, the sound just changed randomly. Okay. So I'm going to get going out of here. And I'm going to go back to Joka. So sometimes they have that. The magazines give you a temporary boost. You can use them right before you speak to somebody, and that'll make sure that you get through that. But, yeah, so I wasn't able to gather much of a militia to help you, buddy. But don't worry. We're going to take down those powder gainers. Because if there's anything I don't like, it's rival gangs that threaten innocent people just trying to make a living. So, let me talk to you.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Stay for right now. I'll see if I can do... I'll see if there's anything else I can do first.
All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me.
Yeah, I don't want to start this right now. Well, maybe I can end it in a good fight. Good gunfight. Oh no, I got about 3 minutes left. Do you think I could do it? Nah, it probably will take a little bit longer. Okay, anyways. Next episode, we're gonna do some gunfighting. This Good Springs is under attack. Oh look, magazine. Boxing times. But yeah, I was looking at Was. I looked at whiskey. I was looking at the flasks too, because that's how you make clean water in this game. Is you get detergent. You get you boil the water, so you have to do it like at the cooking part where I was doing the cooking. That's what it is. You have to boil the water to purify it. Yeah, same when you're camping. So, anyways, yeah, I will see you guys next time for Good Springs Shootout.